Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Sew. My name's Amanda for those of you who didn't already know, and I say that all the time. I'm thinking of changing the name for the channel. If you can give me any ideas rather than Let's Sew, now that we're branching out and doing different things, could do with a new name. So not just Let's Sew. Let's Sew and something, or something totally different. I don't know. Put some ideas in the comments and we'll see what we can come up with. So I've just got a mini haul for you here today. I got a sandwich from Tesco a few weeks ago, and when I bit into it there's a piece of hard plastic in there. Anyway, it cut all my gum. I sent them a letter and sent the packaging back and everything, and they sent me a gift card for £25, which was very nice of them. Thank you very much, Tesco. And I thought I might as well buy a good... I drink gin and tonic, so I thought I might as well buy a bit of a different gin and tonic, one that I haven't tried, a new one maybe. Gin, sorry, not a gin and tonic. So we went to Tesco's on Saturday and I bought 2 bottles because I'd got my Tesco vouchers as well. So I bought 2 bottles of gin to put away for Christmas, and the first one I bought was by Whitley Neal. Oh, turn it around a bit. And this is the, when I can see it, gooseberry gin. And I tried it, and although it made me go to start when I first started drinking, after the first sip, it was then okay. It's very one of them that makes you eye wink, one of your eyes wink and makes your mouth sour. But yeah, it's very tasty. I served it with a plain diet tonic rather than one of the botanical kind of ones like a Fever Tree or something. Just served it with plain Tesco's diet tonic, no lemon with it in the tonic, no ice, no lemon or lime in the tonic that I usually buy. So just a bog standard plain tonic water, and the gooseberry gin is delicious. We had one of each to share. Me and hubby I did 2, one of this gin and one of the other gin, which I'm going to show you in a second, and we had a bit of each to see which we liked best, and then he picked one he liked best, I picked the one that I liked the best. So that's the first one. So then it's going away now for Christmas, so it's going to the caravan when we can go back. The other one I bought was Greenall's Blueberry. Now this is the one that I preferred. It's a little bit sweeter than the gooseberry. I do like the gooseberry, don't get me wrong. When I got used to it, I did like it. But this is lovely as well. So both new flavours, and both very nice. This one says it's infused with sweet natural blueberries. 37.5% volume. The other one, the Whitley Neal, is inspired by English countryside gooseberries ripened in the summer sun, touch of sweetness on the palate, followed by a small hint of peppery spice. Well, I'll tell you, nearly blew my socks off. It's 43% as well. So it's very strong, but it's very delicious. So you're alright if you don't drink a lot of it. You'd be alright if you do drink a lot of it, but you'd be very drunk, I think. So that's those 2. They're my specials for Christmas, building up my stash. And then the other thing I did, I bought a couple of presents to put with Christmas presents, a couple of little photo frames, and I wanted some photograph paper to print some photos off. So I bought these ones from Tesco, which were £3, and there's 30 sheets in, so I thought that were good value. They're only the small ones. The picture frames I bought are small. Small pictures, cute, but the aperture's small. One's a square one and one's like a mother of pearl, and then the other one is like in a Indian kind of wood, and it's an oval shape. But the 6x4 will be a bit big. It's probably, I think one of them is 4x4 and the other one is 3x4 or something. So it's no point trying to print it on A4 paper. I'm better off buying a small pack of the 6x4 paper. These are brilliant for printing photos off your phone as well, quite cheaply. So there's no messing about. Then you can just print it from your phone straight onto glossy photo paper, and it costs you a penny a sheet, so that's cheap enough for me. So that's that. And then I also picked up some new potpourri for the caravan for Christmas. This is Spiced Clementine by Tesco. I haven't seen this one in there before, and it smells absolutely beautiful. It doesn't really smell like clementine to me. It does smell nice. It smells like, I don't know, mixed kind of. It's nice and gentle scent. It's not a big strong scent. It just says Tesco Christmas Potpourri Frosted Forest, but on the front it says Spiced Clementine. I would say it probably smells more like the forest than just clementine. Anyway, it smells nice. So that's all that matters. So yeah, a big pack. There's 490 grams in there, and it's all in the colours. You can't see the colour very well on this monitor. Like icy blue, grey, silver, white, like duck egg colours and things like that, and like a bit of a blush pink colour going on in there as well. And my Christmas theme is blush pink and silver and like a muted gold colour, so that'll be very nice in a big bowl in the caravan over Christmas time. So that's what we bought from Tesco. My boy's just come in from outside looking at me. That's the dog, by the way. not children, my dog. He's come to see me. He's been out for a whittle, I think. Then I also bought this we needed a new kettle, and then we popped into the range, and then I bought this one, and it's rose gold and white. Now, I thought this was a DeLonghi kettle, but it's not. It's much cheaper for a start off, but it's a kitchen, what's that say? Kitchen Master. Now that is like very much a DeLonghi dupe. If you look at the DeLonghi kettle, they've got this like pyramid pattern on them. I love it, it's gorgeous. I don't usually have white kettles. They do this in grey and they do it in black as well. But I don't usually like white kettles, but I really like this. And because it's quite shiny, it's high gloss, it'll be easy to keep nice and clean and shiny. Because sometimes kettles seem to look a bit dull and they lose the sparkle. But I think this is, it'll be easy to keep clean and it'll look new for longer, I think. The only thing I would have thought is, I would have thought that the lid, which is silver, would have been rose gold. If you can see on there, that's the only thing I'm a bit, but anyway, you don't really see it when it's on the stand. But yeah, so we needed a new kettle, and it's got the markings down the side here of how much water's in there. I think it's a 1.6 maximum, which is 6 cup anyway. 6 cup. I'm just putting it on the stand. Excuse me. That was $24.99. Now I think it's DeLonghi one that I'd seen, I think was $50 or $49.99 or something. They had the kettle I'm on about in the range as well, but that's the one we picked up, which I think was lovely. I'm really pleased with it. Right, now then, we nipped into Home Bargains. Can't go past Home Bargains without going in. There's always something we want in there. We needed quite a lot of like cleaning stuff and what have you, and bits and pieces. So just bear with me 1 second while I pause you. Hi, I'm back. Sorry. Charlie wanted a biscuit. He was going to start back, so I thought I'd better pause before we carried on. But hey, right, then the last place we went, as I said, was Home Bargains, and as I said before, we can't go buy Home Bargains without calling in something in there that you need, or that you see that you didn't think you needed, and then when you've seen it, then you do need it, don't you? So you do know then. Firstly, I picked up these. I don't know where for. They're in for the Christmas decorations in the caravan somewhere. And I said to hubby, yeah, but where will we put them? And he said, well, I don't know where we'll put them, but get them and we'll find somewhere. So that sounded like a plan. These are battery operated. White cone string lights. There's 40 warm LED battery operated lights in these, and I did take them out to put batteries in, so you can see. They take 3 of the AA batteries, and they're lovely. Whee! They're really bright, really, but they're a nice colour. They're not the bright in your face white. They are a nice colour. Let me turn them off so you can see the actual bulb thing. They're like a bit like a pine cone. Got like swirls in the plastic going round. Bear with me a second, the phone's ringing. Hi, I'm back. This is what my life's been like today. Interruptions continuously. Right, yeah, so I took them out so that I could put the batteries in the pack. It's one of these packs that you just unscrew the thing here, the screw, when I think. You need a small crosshead screwdriver to do that. And put the 3 batteries in. And then these, they've only got one sequence, as it is, as they call it. So they're either on or they're off, basically. So they're going to be put somewhere. Maybe round, I've got like a bit of a divider, room divider shelf thing in the caravan. Maybe they'll fit nicely in there. We shall see. I think there were 3. Let me have a look. Where's the piece of paper? So home bargains, they were 3 something. Let's have a look. Baby white. Yeah, Christmas multi-cone string lights, £3.99. So that's not bad for a set of lights, is it? So, yeah, I thought they were quite pretty. And then you can put them places where you haven't got access to a plug and that as well if they're battery operated, which is handy. And then the other set of lights we got for outside was these. Ooh, there's 1,000 lights in these. And these are mains operated. They're the LED cool white, so they're not bright, cool white ones. And I love the fact that they're in a good storage box, so when you finish with them, take them down. At least you've got somewhere safe to put them. You're not having to find a box to put them in or a bag to shove them in, and then they get broken and damp and one thing and another. So it's a good handy box. And there are different, I'm not going to unravel these, here we go. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll plug it in, and then you can see there's different sequences. I think it said, is it 8? Yeah, 8 sequences, and these are 55 metres in length. Now these can be used indoors or outdoors, so that's good. So if you didn't want to use them outside, you can always put them in your house and then put them around the tree. So let's see, plug them in, excuse me. Woo! So that's the first sequence, the kind of slow flash and then a fast flash. Oh, that's hard to say. Slow flash, fast flash. And then next is this one, kind of fast twinkles, and then a longer fast twinkle, flash twinkle. I can't speak. Next is this one. So that's 3, isn't it? 4. Is this going to fade and glow, or is it staying? Ah, yeah, fading. And then changing sequence to a different light bulb. But then this next one, oof. This one is that going to stay like that? Not sure. Oh no, it's fading gently. And then this one. Apologies for flashing lights if you do have any illnesses or bad eyesight with when the lights are flashing. I think that's 8, I think. Where are we? I can't remember where we started. But anyway, you get the drift. So there we are. There's 1,000 lights on it. Let me turn that off because I don't want to upset anybody's eyes and things. Oh, unplug. And pop that back in its handy little box. So they were £24.99, which I thought was quite good. For 1,000. Very handy. In fact, you know, I'm going to put the receipt in the light box, and then if anything happens, I've got it for both of the lights there. If we need to, if they don't work at any point or whatever, if we need to come back for anything. And then the last things, I told you it was a mini haul. The last things I got were these. Now, these reminded me when I was a kid, I think. Well, I'm going to open it and have a look. I haven't opened them yet, but I was thinking these would be like when we were kids and we used to have them all on the ceiling. This is a paper snowflake. So I bought 3 of these. They're all the same, but I thought these would look nice because I've got a white Christmas tree with the caravan. I thought these would look nice hung from the ceiling in the caravan. So let's have a look what they look like. So it's 79p each. They only had white. It's the first time I've seen them in there as well. I can remember when we were children, Mum used to put them up in multicolours until it became not fashion anymore, and then we didn't. When we grew up a little bit, when we got to about 12, I think we stopped having them in up on the ceiling. But so if I remember, gently, let's see if they pull apart easily. Ooh, roll them round, loosely, carefully, and then when you've unravelled it all, let me do it a little bit more. Bear with me a minute. I maybe ought to have prepared this to save you watching, but this is real life. There we go. Right, and then you put the 2 cardboard, and we pull in a little bit more, don't we? Just a second. Let's pull them out steadily, otherwise I'll rip them. There we go. Gentle. Get the grip. Oh, then you put these together. The pocket flat to start with. And when you've pulled it all out, you then thread. I'll leave it like this and then I'll show you. You put the ribbon through the other hole, through there, and that holds it together. And then you hang them from the ceiling. So just to give you an idea, it will be, oh, it's alive. It will be like so, but obviously flat because I've got this bit to unravel here. Flat against the, it'll be flat and round. So when you hang it from the ceiling, it'll look like a big snowflake. Like this, you'll see through it because this will be flat. And it'll show all the light through and the twinkling Christmas light. It'll be really, really pretty. And as I say, we used to have, there you go, you're getting the drift. Just got a bit more to pull out here where it's fastened together. We used to have these in all different colours. I think they used to be made out of crepe paper. And we used to have these, and we used to have the paper chains that were made all stuck with bits of strips of paper stuck together. It used to be fab. It used to be so colourful this Christmas. It used to be like a psychedelic thing going off up there on the ceiling. So yeah, so I bought 3 of those. I think they will look really pretty. When I do get to the caravan after lockdown and I start to put my trimmings up, I will and put my tree up, I will do a video. You can come along with me and we'll do it, and I'll upload, and then you can see the tree and how I decorate the caravan. I know there's lots of people on here at the moment putting the tree decorations on here and decorate with me, etc. And take that off. And I'll do the same, but I'll do them at the van. If I manage to get one up here as well, because as I've got a big Christmas tree that I'm wanting to give away to someone that needs it, then I'm hoping someone in the village will like it. I was going to sell it, and I thought, now we'll give it away and do a nice kind deed for somebody for Christmas. It's one that a big one that we used to have here a long while ago. There's nothing wrong with it. It was expensive at the time, and it's just really pretty. I've got all big baubles with it and things. So I'm going to put that up here so that I can photograph it and then put it on our local Facebook page to see if anybody wants it. And then I will be putting, if that goes before Christmas, obviously, then I won't have a tree here. But if it doesn't, then I'll leave that up here, and then I'll put the one up at the caravan for you all to see, including my 3 snowflakes. Okay, so thank you for joining me today. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Sorry it's a bit hit and miss with the phones and one thing and another ringing and the dogs wanting stuff. But like I say, this is real life, not edited. This is as it is. Unfortunately, that's what we get sometimes. Anyway, yeah, so stay safe, Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Leave me any comments in the box if you want to, and I will answer you. If you've got any hauls that you'd like me to do, or you'd like to see, let me know in the comment box. Shall we do a what did I get for Christmas thing, or is that a bit too not very good if people are a bit struggling for money, if somebody's got more than somebody else? I don't know, it depends on the feeling at the time. I think if it's a rough Christmas, there's going to be a lot of people who have a very difficult Christmas, so it might not be a good idea. I don't know, we'll see. I'll see what you think. Leave me comments in the box below. Subscribe if you haven't, please. Help me grow my channel. I really appreciate it if you would. And I will see you on the next video. The next video is going to be putting a hamper together, by the way. But like a gift hamper. Not food, like one's a coffee hamper, as I said in my earlier video, and one's a coffee and a hot chocolate hamper. Okay, so and we'll have a little chat about hampers and Christmas and what have you when I do that one. So for now, guys, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining me on this journey, and I'll see you all soon.